Well, I'm having a sit down. Oh, dear, oh dear. I'll just plonk my bum down here. Just changed my bed. It's absolutely killed me. Right, now I'm back. Second video of today. I said I don't know. I can't go back any further, so I'm not sure I can get them all in. Let me have a look, see what we got. Hope they're in focus. The little ones on the bottom are 35 centimetres. Now, Zoe on the end, she's a natter doll. She's not the same as the others. I might sell her on. As sweet as she is, I might just stick to these ones. She's actually, I've got it written down here. Wait a minute. She's 45 centimetres. And Frankie is 50 centimetres. They don't look any different, do they? Excuse everything in the background. As you know, the garage is down. And now Pete's decided he's going to build the shed on his own. So, and it's going to be a huge shed, not just a normal garden shed. So that was going to, I don't know when he's going to start or when he's going to finish. So until then, my spare room is a wreck. But not to worry. We don't use it for anything else. Cleared it at Christmas and used the table to eat on, but that's about it. Anyway, there they are. I'm just going to say 4. My 5 lovely girls. This one. She is so sweet. They're oh, God. Zoe, stand up. No, she's going to decide to... Wait a minute. I'm just going to... There we are. Oh, now, look, she's covering her eye up now. Leave her alone. They fight. They got such characters, these dolls. It's untrue. They're hand-painted. They're not factory produced. Obviously, I suppose the bodies are. They're ball jointed, but they're all hand-painted faces. Yes, and they're all, you get some faces that are the same in the same kit, but they all look slightly different because they're hand-painted. And they're lovely. They are lovely. When they come, they usually come wearing boots. She looks like she's got huge feet. They look like they've got oversized feet when they have their boots on, but it's just how they're supposed to look. And when they're in their ordinary dress, they are quite, would you call it bohemian type? Boho? Do they call, is that short for bohemian? Dress. Yeah, they don't come in. They look quite nice. They do look nice, but they're all sort of outlandish clothes. So, but they're lovely to dress, and they're lovely to play with. I have got some more clothes coming. Yeah, and I've been knitting a woolen dress. Obviously knitting if it's going to be woolen, hasn't it? For Frankie for absolutely ages. I started that a long time before Christmas and then my hand was bad, so haven't been able to finish that. So there they are. Hope that answers any questions you might have had about them, but they are ball jointed, so your arms go out to the side and the legs go out. They're not jointed at the knees. They are, and not all their elbows, but their heads turning every which way imaginable. Yeah, some wear wigs, some are rooted, and some have wigs. You can change the wigs, you can take them off and obviously buy a new wig and put a new wig on, but no, I'm happy as they are at the moment. Annie's back in her crib from earlier. And this one, well, she was a boy for a while, wasn't she? But then I started getting broody and I wanted a new doll. So she's gone back to being a little poppet, a little girl. As I say. And I had a name for her. She is April Rose, and she's always been April Rose. because I got her in April, and changed her for a boy, and she was a boy for weeks and weeks and weeks, until I decided to call her, which was a him at the time. I decided to call him Alfie after my dad. But then I wanted a baby girl again, so she's back to being a girl. This is Tiny Baby, this little mother care dress. Because she's an odd size, she's sort of between new baby and tiny baby. Some tiny things are way too tiny, and some newborn are way too big. Her fingers look really dark. They're not. They look navy. They're not. They're not dark at all. It's the light today. The light's awful. And that's it. The last video took about over 40 minutes to upload, so I hope this is going to be a bit quicker. Now, after I've made my cup, I'm going to go and make a cup of tea now, because after I've made that bed, it's killed me. Right, turn that light off, and then go back to sleep. Yeah, I've got some new clothes coming. I don't know whether they'll be here today. I hope they come today. Then Peter's not in to see what I'm buying. But if they don't, then they don't. And that's it. I have to get them past him, won't I? I think I've got something coming for Annie. Some tiny baby clothes coming for April Rose. I don't know whether they're going to fit. I hope so. But I don't think they've been posted yet. And I've got some clothes for these three coming. So this one. Oh, I love this one's face. She come from Suzanne. Suzanne's babies. This one and this one on the end. I took their hair down. I got to something with it later. This one's very soft and this one's a bit coarser. And this one is too. But yeah. Right. I'm going to go. Speak to you soon. Have a lovely rest of the day. I don't know what the weather's trying to do out there. I think we're in for some showers today. But anyway, bye-bye.